What's up? My name is Mike. I do things. Build things, fix things, break things. You name it, I do it. Anyways, this is a 1964 Case 440. We're going to get this thing up and running. Rear wheels are seized. Bad gas, doesn't run. We're going to see if we can't fix it, get it out the door. Stay tuned. Okay, we're going to try to pull this tractor out, but I got to start this here excavator. And it hasn't been started since fall. Oh, God, let's see if I can get her going. Screen turns on. Glow plug's warming up. Give her a little juice. Just a wee bit of juice. Just a wee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smoke like a bastard. Oh, baby. Let's warm that glow plug up again, because that might go. The shitty thing is those rear tires are locked up, so I'm going to have to skid this fucking thing. And it ain't going to be fun. And my other tractor won't pull it, because those tires are weighted, and it's pretty heavy. She's alive! Oh, God. I don't know if that's like a low battery thing or a cold thing. Hopefully we can fix that, though. We'll let this warm up for a good 20 minutes or so. Clean it up, get this ice out of here, and try pulling that thing in the garage. Well, the tires are frozen solid right to the ground. So I gotta jack up each one individually, put a board under it, then hopefully I can slide it out. We'll see. Well, we got her out. Tires are a little soft, that's why it froze to the ground. So we're gonna have to fill those back up. But I can pick up the back end, but I can't push it with it in the air because I tipped my machine. So I'm gonna have to turn and try to push it with the blade. I gotta go get my wife to steer the tractor, and we'll see how this goes.
Sell the keys for food, where the changes mood. Spring is here again. Reproductive plan. And he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means, knows not what it means. And I say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means, knows not what it means. And I say yeah. We can have some more. Nature is a whore. Bruises on the fruit, tender age in bloom. And he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun, but he knows not what it means, knows not what it means. And I say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs, and he likes to sing along, and he likes to shoot his gun.
Well, she's in the garage. A little mishap. I knew it was going to break, but our little cart couldn't handle the weight of the tractor. It's in, but now I got to get it kicked over this way so I have room to take this wheel off. That bitch is heavy, but she's in the garage. Probably the first time it's been in the garage in, I don't know, 50 years. She got some fucking weight to her. That's probably all of 70, 80 pounds anyway. Ooh, baby. Let's roll that right away from our toes. I don't know. Let's take the tire off and find out. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is see if these grease zerks take grease. I can't imagine these things have been greased in freaking ages. Okay. Oh shit. Why the fuck is that coming out though? That's how much. I'd rather not take the step off. Oh my god. Oh. Breaker bar, breaker bar. Try the leverage and then try the chemical, and then if it's still gonna be a stubborn bitch, we move to heat. Oh, there we go. So I snapped the drain bolt on the bottom, which is like an old school 3/4 inch plug with a square head on it. Couldn't get it busted loose, so I took the old fucking Big Bertha crescent wrench, put it around there, gave her a twist, and snapped it. So I had to resort to taking this cover off. Let me flip just so I can drain this fluid, and I don't have a catch pan wide enough to catch all this sludge. This is pretty thick. Actually smells like chocolate. But it's thick like chocolate syrup. I mean, you can see it running right there. Not good. I got both sides of the brakes off. This is a pretty simple system. Like, you press the pedal, it pushes that rod in, squeezes the shoes around this and tightens up and stops you. I mean, I should take that off too, just to see behind that. But I'm pretty sure it's probably the differential, which is gonna suck, because as you can see, there's no PTO, there's no 3-point hitch, there's no loader. This tractor is useless to me. It's literally just a wagon puller, and I would like to sell it, but I don't want to dump a ton of money into a differential. So I don't know. I got a buddy that's a tractor guy, owns a tractor business. I'll talk to him. But I gotta wait for this to finish slowly sludging on out of here so I can see what the inside of that looks like. And then we'll have a better answer. Well, there it is. Oh, I can't turn this damn light on. More light required. Anywho, the differential is all the way in the front, which spins and locks in these tires here, these two gears. Oh, man, I was trying to avoid splitting this tractor, which I really don't want to do. But if I have to, I have to. But let's finish taking the brakes apart. We're gonna take this drum off, and then we'll grab a hold of that, because that's hooked to the differential. We'll spin that, or try to spin it, and see if anything spins. If that's not the issue, I don't know what is, man. These old brakes on this thing, those are the bearings. That's it for bearings on the brakes. They just fig 4 big ass freaking metal balls. This is like the brake rotor, I guess, compared to a car. This is what was underneath that rotor. But this is seized right onto the tractor. I'm pretty sure there's a pad on the inside of this that is seized right there. Because it's got splines on it, and it wasn't making any sense if I took that off. This piece still has to spin, and I think that's what's seized up. All right, so we're busted free. Took the diff cover off on the rear. Like I said, I snapped the drain bolt, but the bottom of this thing was all sludge. Found the problem. Stupid me, because I didn't pull the drain plug, because I broke it. I don't think it would have made a difference anyway. The bottom of this diff tank, or transfer case, whatever the fuck you want to call it, frozen sludge. I shit you not. This was at the bottom, and that's what was holding those gears in place. Not just ice, because it did seize up in the summertime, but there's just like mud in there. So there must have been a leak when my father-in-law had this, and he just kept running it and then never paid attention to it. But I think I got her now, because she's spinning good and free. Pretty simple by hand now. I just got to clean the rest of that out, put a new drain plug in. We should be golden, baby. The only way I can get this sludge out, and there was a lot of sludge in this transfer case, is to reach in there by hand. I even got a turkey baster to try to get it out, and I can't get it. I drilled a hole in the drain plug. I'm going to try to finish pulling that thing out so I can at least get this out. I think my best course of action is going to be put the brake assembly back together, at least put the tires back on, wheel it out, and spray this fucker out with water, even though I don't want to put water in there. But I think that's my best option in order to get this sludge out, is pressure wash that thing out. And then I'll hit it with some degreaser, put a new plug in it, put new gaskets on, and that should be good to go. It's kind of cool looking, actually. But you can see there's water mixed with all this sludge in the bottom of this. And the drain plug is like right there, and even that was getting gummed up. But even if I was able to pull that plug, nothing would have came out anyhow. So when we drilled the hole, we put some heat to her, and I finally busted it loose. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. There, she's free. Still sludging shit out. Look at this. Just mud coming out of here. We're cleaned out for the most part. I know you're not supposed to do what I just did with a bunch of water, but we didn't have any other options. So what I'm gonna do now is spray all this down with some oil or WD-40, and then let it sit, and I'll put some fans on it to dry out any kind of water. In the meantime, I'll put the brakes back together, and that'll do. Hopefully I can get the rest of this fucking water out of here. 3 years. Right now we're going to drain the fuel that's in this tank. I have no idea how much is in here. And again, it's been sitting for years, so this fuel is no good. And this is just a gas tractor, so it's just a bulb and a carburetor. I already took the bracket off. We'll see if we can't bust that loose. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe that won't go. That should pop right. Oh, there it is. Ew. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but that's just nastiness. So I don't want to rip that seal, so we're just going to dump that in there. We'll clean that bulb out. And that should open up my fuel right there. It even smells like old gas, like a vinegary kind of smell. Look at all that sediment that was in there. Stuck to the bottom of that. That's no good for the carburetor. Next thing we'll do is take off the carburetor. I got that sprayed with degreaser right now, letting that just kind of eat away at that. And we'll take that apart. We'll clean that up. But right now I'm just going to clean this, let this drain, and we'll get back to it later. All right, that does it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. We're going to get this bitch up and running and out the damn door. See you soon.